Word, son. What do you do, YouTube? It's your boy, Jay Devon. All right, before we get into this video, make sure you hit the like button, comment, subscribe, share the word, spread the links, because you know how I do. If you haven't already, when you hit that subscribe button, click the bell icon so you're notified every time I upload. Without further ado, let's get into it. All right, man. So, I feel like we should talk about NBA 2K for a second because Season 7 has just started not too long ago. And, 2K, enough is enough. All right, Mike Wang, all the people that's in the community manager, Ronnie 2K, whoever I need to talk to, or whoever this video could potentially be seen so that this input could be used properly. But enough is enough. All right. I literally stopped even trying to progress through the season pass after I hit level 40 and got all the rewards out of there. I literally stopped trying because the rewards that you put inside of this season reward thing and people playing to level 40 and all the good stuff, it's not worth it. All right, it's not worth it. It's not worth the time. It's not worth the effort. It's just not worth it. Okay, so let's start at the top of the list. So first things first, we got to talk about these season rewards. 2K, you got to come on. You got to come on and do better with these season rewards. You know, I understand that you add an extra badge point. I understand that you get mascots and all the other good stuff, and you give us better transportation. But that's like maybe a small percentage of the season pass. I don't care for a shirt. I don't care for multicolored hair, which was in the last season before. I don't care for a banner. I don't care for a ball trail. I don't care for none of that. I don't care for that small stuff that really doesn't matter. It doesn't make a difference on gameplay. I don't care about that. A lot of people don't care about that. The biggest thing that I will say that a lot of people don't care about, including myself, is the My Team stuff. Ladies and gentlemen, everybody at 2K, stop forcing My Team down our throats. Stop doing that. Nobody, I ain't gonna say nobody, but there's a pretty good percentage of people that don't care for My Team. I know I don't. Do you know how much of that season pass is ruined because you have these tokens and these free agent packs and these other packs for these players or whatever promo you got going on or coming up or whatever the case may be? Like, My Team doesn't need to be in the season pass. You're trying to force people to play My Team or give them some sort of incentive to go play My Team after playing these other modes. 2K, we need to be able to have a choice of what we want in said level. Say for example, okay, we get to whatever level the My Team pack is in, right? Let's say I can say, okay, you can do a My Team pack, or you can get plus 10 to all boosts. You know what I'm saying? You get all boost plus 10. You could do that, or you can get a My Team pack. You pick and choose which one. And then it's solely up to you. You should be able to curate what you want in your own season pass or season rewards. There's no reason why you pretty much have an already laid out plan as to how you want the season rewards, and we gotta sit here and just accept what you give us. I don't care for a new basketball. Let's just say that. I don't care for a new basketball. I don't care for a new ball trail. I don't care for these green light team logos. I don't care about that. I could care less about the logo that's beneath my feet. I don't care about that. There's a lot of things in that thing that I don't care about, honestly. Mascots, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? We can work that out. The whole traveling thing, you know, 2K, at the end of the day, you know, you're going to slowly drip feed the best rewards as far as traveling goes. To this day, ladies and gentlemen, the magic carpet that you got in that one season, I forget what season it was, Devin Booker was on there, but that magic carpet, I still use that to travel around the map. I still use that. That's like the fastest thing that I can use as far as traveling, going around the map. I don't need to use the bicycle, the go-kart, or none, or whatever it is, jetpack or what. I don't even see a lot of people using jetpacks anymore. It was cool for the time being, but I know for sure I've seen a lot of people still using the magic carpet. Even I still use it. That's the fastest thing I can use to get around the city. Y'all haven't topped that yet. You know, I think I got that one glider from Spider-Man. Y'all supposed to have that in there as one of the rewards from last season. You know, that's cool, but you know, whatever. But the season rewards, 2K, we as a community need to have a say. Because how is it that you allow us to have the season rewards, right? You allow us to have the season rewards, but every single year of 2K, in like kind of like the midpoint, whenever the new 2K is going to come out and the last one's starting to die off a little bit, Right in that little middle point, you have Mike Wang that'll come out and he'll ask us, and he'll have us vote on Twitter about certain things or certain mechanics that he wanted to implement, change, or improve. So he'll like have us vote on that. Cool, not a problem, not a problem. You know, we appreciate that. But when it comes to stuff like this, you don't involve the community's input. You allow us to sit here and pretty much accept what you give us. These rewards are terrible in the season pass or season reward. Like in this season, last season, season before that, these rewards are terrible. The only thing that people pretty much look forward to, and which I've seen and heard, is the badge point. That's the only thing people are looking forward to. That's the only thing that people look forward to. All the other stuff they can pretty much do without. You know I went hard that one season in that one video where I said, okay, I'm done. I'm not doing level 40 no more. The only thing that I was looking forward to is pretty much getting that new badge pattern because I thought that was kind of cool. You know what I mean? And it's kind of like, you know, it's a use or lose it thing. So when I got it, I was like, all right, cool. Now I ain't got to worry about it no more. Then, of course, you started coming out with more badge patterns, which at that point I had already checked out. I had no efforts of going to level 40 again after that season. But you're not involving the community when it comes to these season rewards. You're not asking us what we want in these rewards. You just assume that this is what we want, or you're trying to, like I said, put forth a plan to say, okay, we're gonna do this for our season rewards so that players have a chance to play all modes and they have a head start in playing these other modes, blah, 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 blah. We can do without some of this stuff. Give us a choice on what we want in some of these levels. Like I said, do it either or in some of these rewards, or if not some of them, all of them. But stop making us have to accept your season rewards. Another thing, these reg uniforms, atrocious. I want to throw up right now. If I could throw up right now on command, I'd do it. These uniforms are garbage. Now, at the same time, I can kind of see where your mind was at with those because, you know, they have some, I'm not sure if it's Nuggets or it's some retro uniform that has, or it might be from a movie that has that same kind of style to it. Now, the style is fine. All right, I'm cool with that. But however, you make us accept again what you give us. How come you're not using that same method that Mike Wang uses when he's in the midpoint, when, like I said, when they were in the midpoint of the new game coming out and the old one getting to die out, and he's voting or asking us something and we're voting on it? Why can't you do that before the season is up? How about you ask us and say, hey, we've been working on some uniforms. What do you think about uniform A? What about uniform B? What about uniform C? What about uniform D? Give us likes, or throughout the little duration or whatever, if you can somehow configure it, let us vote on what uniforms we want. And then whichever uniform wins, that's our uniform for when we go into rec. Why aren't you letting us vote? You say you care for the community and you want us to be involved, but there are just things that you won't allow us to put our hands in because you feel like, no, we got that part. We got that. Don't worry about that. But you know, if you want us to change some things internally as far as mechanics go, then, you know, we'll reach out. That's not how you care for a community. You're either all in for the community or you're not. That's just what it is. There's no in between for that. I hate that. I can't stand the fact that you guys just feel like you know what's best for us. I don't like that. That's why I give so much love to these indie devs like Undisputed, like or everybody at Modus when they do Maximum Football, or the people that do Axis. I give them so much respect, and I'm so open to talk to them because we're the ones that make the game what it is. So that's why I'm so passionate when it comes down to some of the stuff that I know can be changed or fixed or tweaked. Because again, if you care for a community, you come to us when you want to know how exactly do we want our game. Because again, we're the ones that's playing it. We're the ones that's giving you the money. You see what I'm saying? So as a result of that, you should have the community be more involved. If not that, then you need to start actually utilizing some of these 2K content creators that you guys have brought onto your team and giving care packages to, and welcome to the 2K next team and all the other stuff, whatever that little content creator stuff is called. But you should allow people to have more input. Not just on some things or certain parts. No, if we're a community, we're supposed to be this big team, excuse me. If we're a big community and we're this big team, then where's the feedback you should be allowing us to give y'all? Where's the teamwork at? We're not talking about just in the 2K studios. Where's the teamwork from you guys and the community? Where's that at? So you mean to sit there and tell me that you guys can send out care packages to all these 2K Next creators, and a good majority of them are girls, but you mean to tell me that you guys are for the community, but you will sit there and send packages to people that you feel like are quote unquote a great fit, but they themselves, and I'm not even bashing the women, but they themselves, these people you are like reaching out to and giving care packages to, they themselves can't even give you constructive feedback. They just see that 2K is digging me. They want me to be on their team, so I'm all for it. And then they're just blinded. They feel like there's nothing wrong with 2K. Everything is fine with it, yada, yada, yada. They have no issue with it whatsoever. But here we are in this predicament right here. This is season 7, ladies and gentlemen. I think it's probably 2 more seasons and then it's gonna be time for 2K24. This is disgusting. I hate this, I really do. And you can say I'm frustrated. You're absolutely right, I am. I've had no desire to pick up 2K within the last few days, bro. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm just sick of everything and how 2K is running things, especially with basketball, bro. Like, I hate it. You say you want the community to be involved, but for not for everything. I hate it. I genuinely cannot stand it. I have no desire to hit level 40. It's unhealthy, that's 1. And then 2, it's just a waste of time. It's a waste of time. You guys are just copy and pasting rewards. Oh, well, if you miss the colored hair Rodman hairstyle, you can get it this season. Like, 2K, who cares about that? Who really cares about that hairstyle? We should have hairstyles already inside of the 2K creator menu anyway. So why are you withholding that from us? We should have complete control and total customization of how we want our hair. Not just something we get as a season reward. That's a waste of space and that's a waste of a reward. Who cares about that? Be real with yourselves. Who really cares about some stupid Dennis Rodman hair color style? Who cares about it? I know I don't. I know a lot of y'all don't. You know what I'm saying? Now, the next thing I want to talk about, you know, I thought it was kind of cool that we were getting drip fed the whole new animation sets. I thought that was cool. But at the same time, 2K, apparently locking out some of these animations just wasn't enough. So you had to drip feed some of these new animations in, and we have to wait each season to get some new set of animations. I hate it. At first I thought I was on board with it, but I don't like it. I really don't like it, because how long is it gonna be before the game gets stale again? Every time you add in a new animation set, or we get a new animation set, every time you do that, it's supposed to bring life and joy back into it along with the new season update. But then once that's done, what else is there to do? We're back to square one again. We're back to the game being dry, boring, etc., etc. And people will sit here, listen to this video and say, oh, well, I don't find the game boring at all. These are the same people who dribble left, right, hop behind screen, shoot threes, game over. These are the same people that do that. Can I do that? Absolutely. It's just corny. It's boring. I don't want to do that. You know what I'm saying? Like that's not fun to me. And that's what 2K is starting to turn into for me, is turning out to not be fun anymore. Like, I'm literally like starting to ease away from playing my career or my player or whatever. I'm starting to ease away from that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm about to make a separate video by itself about my career, because I'm about fed up with that too. But this whole, this whole thing you guys got going on from season to season, and we're giving you slight animation changes and additions, and we're giving you these season rewards and these new uniforms for the rec, and we're giving you this and we're giving you that. And 2K, you don't care. The community needs to be more involved. Ronnie 2K, if you really care for the community, you would allow the people in the community to actually have an input. If you're not going to allow everybody, including on Twitter, that's why I would say the community most lies. We'll just say the Twitter space. If the community is really supposed to be what it is, okay, why don't you go to Twitter between you and Mike Wang? How about y'all go on Twitter and allow people to vote on the things that they want? Not just game mechanics, not just, should we add this or should we improve that? No. For season rewards, the community needs to be able to vote on what we want. What type of style of season pass do we want? What do we want in the season pass? What do we not want in the season pass? We should have this ability to do that. Not just in between on mechanics, not just that. We should have the ability to be able to say, hey, you know what? This is the type of uniform that I want. A B, C, D, whatever. How many uniforms y'all got in different styles or whatever. We should be able to vote on that. That shouldn't even be something that should be overlooked if you care for the community, quote unquote. We need to be more involved as a community, not just shut out on certain parts and you guys think that you know exactly what we want. But like I said, ladies and gentlemen, man, I'm going to get up out of here. Make sure you hit the like button, comment, subscribe, share the word, spread the links, because you know how I do. But yeah, season 7 is a wash. I don't care. You know, y'all can say whatever y'all want. Oh, well, that sounds like a you problem. Yeah, probably so, but I'm not the only one with that problem. But I'm going to get up out of here, man. Make sure you hit the like button, comment, subscribe, share the word, spread the links, because you know how I do. I'm going to get up out of here, man. It's your boy Jay Divine, and I'm signing out. Peace.